Sarah, Harrison Darcy from Brisbane Real Estate. How are you?
Rob, Cal, how are you?
How you doing? Yeah, very well.
It's just kicked
So Brian just asked me to have you on the phone here.
Alright.
You watching
you
down
down
the stream as well?
Bit as not.
Yeah,
You should
you're
follow
online.
mine.
Okay. Look, my understanding is that you weren't intending on bidding today, is that right? Okay, beautiful. Look, any questions, let me know. I'll sort of keep you updated, but it sounds like you're watching. And look, if at any point we may need to speak to the owners, I'll use my phone for that, so I may have to end the call, but I'll let you know.
Folks, we'll get this morning's or this afternoon's auction underway. Very, very warm welcome indeed on behalf of all the team at Brisbane Real Estate. Brian Webster has been our marketing consultant. He's done a great job, as he always does, presenting this property for sale and dealing with all our interested parties as well. If you are one of those, we sincerely offer you a very warm good luck, all the very best with those bidding and buying decisions that are in wait for you. To our neighbours and friends, people sitting at home, indeed relaxing, hopefully in the tracky dacks and the own boots, we thank you so much for your company as well. It is always greatly appreciated. We're not going to hold you up though today. We're going to get straight to it. We start with your contract. It's clean, it is cash, it is unconditional in its nature. Make it very clear today, the price that you do bid, well, that will be the price that you do pay. There is no GST applicable upon residential resale of property here in Queensland. 10% is noted down as our deposit. 30 days will be the date from which all those future plans do get started. Our highest approved bidder today, well, excitingly, they will become our purchaser, subject to the reserve price, subject also to our seller's approval. The seller may bid. That's to take place. Does happen only through me, the auctioneer, clearly disclosed to you. We will reference those as seller bids or vendor bids. Done as many times as we do like, but certainly from Brian and my perspective, not our preference to place those. In fact, we would much rather stay out of the bidding. The best way to make sure that happens is to make sure you do stay in. All our bidders stay registered. We have filed the necessary paperwork allowing each of our bidders to bid across the telephone today. So at any stage throughout today's stream or today's auction, you do need a little bit further time. Just simply relay that instruction to the relevant agent who is on the phone to you currently. They'll simply put their hand up and allow you more time to make those critical decisions. All our bidders today do warrant their ability to enter into and complete those cash unconditional contracts. Now, if we do get to a point where you're the highest bidder and we can't quite sell you the property, what we will likely do is press pause on the auction. We'll have a chat to you transparently, have a chat to our seller as well to clarify those instructions. But please understand that conversation will only run through the highest bidder, so it's imperative you do get yourself in the lead nice and early. Again, all those terms and conditions, Brian and all the team do suggest it's only there to help, to support and to encourage those buying endeavours. Adding further encouragement is this great property that we can see on the screen behind me today. A great property for you to come on in, add your own creative touches to take it forward to the next level. Open floor plan all the way throughout, encouraging that light, bright and airy feel. We've got the fireplace there for the cooler months of the year, the pool which is there for the warmer months of the year, all of it set on a nice prodigious 1,378 square metres of real estate, which should give you plenty of encouragement, not only for capital growth, but also with room to move as well. Brian speaks very highly of this area. He does nominate the green surrounds. They're a real highlight for him. And of course, the proximity to all the transport options to take you into the CBD, literally right at your toes as well. The bonus studio there lends itself to a number of possibilities. Brian was telling me it gives you more flexibility than a Russian gymnast. You can use it to work from home, or maybe to simply have the good spot to put the in-laws when they do come to visit. Either way, it's a great property. The only thing greater than that is the instructions we do have today. Our sellers made it clear they do want this one sold, just a matter to whom. To our buyers, good luck. It's over to you. We're in your hands now for an opening bid, opening offer buyers who bid this away. Who starts? Any figure you like to kick it away?
Can I kick it off, Rob?
Whatever figure lights you fire. Do we see a start or anywhere? Cheap and jury? Biggest and best? Up to you.
I can't hear my home with it. Yeah.
Where do we start? Now's your time. Buyers who bid this away. Again, we can start any figure you like. We can start with the seller's bid, but it's not our preference to do so. We much prefer the market to speak first.
Can I kick it off,
So
Rob?
what price makes sense? Where we like to kick that ball to play? Start away with something in the fours. Might be a nice comfortable place to kick us away even in the low fours if that gives you plenty of encouragement. The buyers, we make it very clear, very transparent. Now is your opportunity. Post-auction, do we see some conditional competition on this one? Our best time to kick it away right here and right now. We'll invite you in. 3 chances only. Opening bid, opening offer buyers. We caught down even 400 to get us away if you like.
Put a bid in.
We caught down or done, finished it silent. Once,
You don't know? Yep.
twice, third, final call.
200.
Buyers, I'll kick it away. $400,000 is my start on behalf of the sellers. Buyers, let's seek to ascend north above that. $400,000 seems a good place to start, and screaming value at that sort of level as well. 1,378 square metres right there in Belbarry. Do we see a start north above that, buyers? 450 might be a nice place to enter the running, but at $400,000 we are often racing at that level, and I started away, buyers. Do we make it 450 now? Attempt to aboard. $400,000 the money, again very transparently. We negotiate with our highest bidder today. So it certainly would pay to make sure that is you.
No problem.
At 4 the money to go, buyers. We'll call it down, we bid it down, 3 chances, all done and finished and silent. Once at $400,000, twice, third and final call. Okay, what we are going to do is we're going to seek some further instructions. We're going to press pause on the auction of $400,000 on my seller's bid, clarify the instructions from our registered bidders, but also from our seller as well. We'll be back with you in a moment or two's time. Alright, we're on mute.
The seams are high too.
Okay, folks, thank you so much for your patience. Greatly appreciate it. We do always like to have the conversations with our sellers and our buyers as well, just to make sure everyone is nice and transparent prior to the auction proceeding, or indeed our final instructions today. When we left, we're on a my vendor bid at $400,000. What we are going to do is we are going to raise that up on another vendor bid to $450,000. Reason we're going to do that is certainly, Brian, post-auction looking to negotiate north of that figure. Not suggesting the property's for sale at $450,000, but would be a good place to commence those negotiations from after the auction to those conditional parties that I know we have a few of you watching on, and hoping and sweating that the property does get passed in. So we're going to reopen it. We're going to give all our cash buyers one more crack at it. If we get no joy there, Brian simply gets to work post-auction and does his best with those conditions. So at $450,000 buyers, we invite you in. 3 chances only. If not, we simply do it the hard way. We turn off the lights, we lock the doors, we start negotiating that way at $450,000, all done and finished. First, second, third, and last time at $450,000, we are going. We are going. Well, Brian, looks like you've lost your Saturday afternoon. You're going to be negotiating with all interested conditional parties, which again, I know there's plenty of you out there. My advice would be make sure you do that nice and quickly with Brian, or else you will get beaten by that soul sticker appearing in Pioneer Crescent before too long. On behalf of the Brisbane Real Estate team, we thank you so much for your company this afternoon. Wish you all the very best. Lots of happiness. Please stay sanitised as well. We'll see you again very soon. Thank you.